Okay, y'all. Now, up next, that left the Hallmark movie channel to go to Great American Family is Mrs. No other than Mrs. X Countdown to Christmas herself, Candace Cameron Bure, also known as DJ Tanner from Full House and Fuller House. Now, we've been knowing that Miss Candace is not really the type of Christian most of us aspire to be. We've been knowing that her politics is not what it really should be. It's not really about diversity and inclusion. Yet she was a front runner for Hallmark for maybe the last 10 plus years. She actually started the Countdown to Christmas countdown in 2020. But in 2022, baby, the countdown started with Miss Lacey Chabert, and she deserves that countdown, okay? Lacey, we loves you, but back to this one. So, unlike Danica, I was not surprised that Candace Cameron Bure left Hallmark, because Hallmark is trying to include the Blacks, the Hispanics, the Asians, the disabled, the gays. We already knew that Miss Candace was just full of a whole bunch of malarkey. We already knew that, but yet she was a front runner. So when she followed Danica, honestly, I was surprised she wasn't the first person to leave Hallmark and go over to GAF, but she was right behind her. So now they're over there cutting some GAF checks, and I hear that channel's not getting the viewership that Hallmark gets. Baby, how are them multi-platinum movie deals going, okay? How them checks looking? Because I know the Hallmark checks still cash. Last I checked, Hallmark was still and is currently the most highly rated show right now over sports, over sporting events happening right now. Hallmark is still that girl. Candace, we already knew you were a bigot. Still, a lot of people loved you and tuned into you. And to be honest, Candace Cameron Bure is the main reason why I'm sharing this Hallmark piping hot tea. Because Hallmark decided in their 2022 countdown to Christmas to not only let it be known that they don't miss Candace, but they decided to literally continue, do a sequel for Christmas Under Wraps that Candace Cameron Bure starred in 2014 in this Alaskan town of Garland. And baby, what they went ahead and did was not only did they did a sequel, but they used Miss Jody, okay, that played Stephanie Tanner on Full House and Fuller House. They used Jody, baby, in place of Candace to go back to Garland. And they had Jody macking on Candace's man. Yes, Hallmark went there and the shade was good. And that's the main reason why I'm covering all of this, because y'all just need to know.